Then Pete went ahead and cheated on his wife with a girl that looked like the local wildlife. Throw on a saddle before you straddle that cattle. You prattle and self-tattle that you made the ceiling rattle. You were the only one snitching about your time above the kitchen. She wasn't even half your age. Say bye to your minimum wage. Did you believe their excuse, poor Petey? They didn't really fire you for your graffiti. Should've stopped popping off and just ignored the boobs and focused on dropping off your cardboard cubes. Then Mr. Norman got you storming right off the job. Walk right off the dock, cause you'll never replace Rob. I miss Cheryl and that guy Daryl who looked like Iggy Pop. But it was no surprise that he liked guys, so I made the touch-in stop. And Dennis would try to have a conversation with every woman in creation, even though he looked like a burnt hot dog from a gas station. And Esther would pester till the fudge would fester. My ancestors must be jesters, cause I laughed when life distressed her. And Desmond wouldn't arrive until 11:45. And was Devin really alive? Each day his health would take a dive, and Nick at night would take delight in hearing us complain. No new Titan fall at all only added to his pain. I trust Shirley Temple all alone with Dave Zilhart before I trust that anyone would return a card. And you can tell I miss Michelle and Pedro and Cliff. And just a whiff of any woman would get the gun there stiff. And Bill King didn't have to beg the Meg to spread some leg. That little thing named Ingrid could wash down an entire keg. Booze wouldn't be how she'd die, it would be a snowplow in July. It was hilarious when Darius told us he beat it on the trail. And Jeff, who must be deaf from across the street, couldn't make a bail. Lori would start a war when we'd open the door when it was hot. And you'd hear a roar through the entire store when she'd yell, "I'm not." And we all thought running away from Ben was tough, until we realized 2 miles per hour was enough. Without his juice, his entire aesthetic was pathetic. You could deduce he was no athletic diabetic. And we questioned Gretchen's profession while Mitch the snitch wallowed in depression. I think the planet would flourish if they confessed to their war crimes, like when Janet and Trish didn't put in my change of address after 4 times. Now what's that burning my eyes? It's got them scald in red. It's not the sun, surprise. It's balls, bows, balding head. Now what's that burn in my eyes? It's got them scalded